Good morning. It is August 13th, 2015. Yeah. Ha. Every day. Um, Missed a delivery, so that's exciting. Um, yeah. Wonder what it is. Yesterday I got a lot done. Later in the day, didn't get very much done in the afternoon. But got a lot done in the evening. Um, Lots of little things. A couple of features, a couple of bug fixes. So it's good. Picking keyboard shortcuts is like the hardest thing I do, I feel like. Because everything's taken. Like, what do you make inline code? Like, you highlight some stuff, you want to surround it in backticks. Like, C is taken, B is taken, K is taken. I ended up with D for code. I don't know. It's terrible. And then someone requested a really neat feature. If you hit Command-Shift-Enter, it adds a new line above. And it does all this like clever stuff that Whiskey does with new lines anyway. So if you're in a list and you hit Command-Shift-Enter above, it like automatically puts the asterisk in the space and everything for you. And Command-Enter does this one below. So anywhere in the line, you can hit Command-Enter and it makes a new line below, which is cool. Sublime does this. That's why they requested it. I was like, yeah, cool. I implemented it pretty quickly. And then today I was using Whiskey and realized Command-Enter used to be toggle completion on a task. So now I got to figure out what I want to make that. Command-Shift-Enter? No, that's above. Darn it. Command-Option-Enter? That's not terrible. I don't know. Nothing with C for completion or T. I'm kind of reserving T for tabs down the road. Yeah, so picking keyboard shortcuts is rough. My mustache is getting long. Yeah, I was thinking I might do something similar to iPad has that fancy like modal thing when it shows you keyboard shortcuts. Might be cool. Also, I love what Mailbox does with keyboard shortcuts. If you hold down Command and it shows them all to you, which is cool. I definitely want to work on a toolbar you can toggle with like icons for bold, italic, and all that stuff. Lots of people have requested that. Personally, I wouldn't use it, but I feel like that's a pretty nice feature that none of the other like popular editors have. So someone less like power user would enjoy it. I don't know. I saw that there's an iWriter 3 got announced with like a trailer. I haven't watched it, but whatever. I'm still plugging away. We have very different ways of thinking about things. I feel like for their audience, like it's great. It's a fine editor. I used to use it. But I feel like quickly their way of doing things gets annoying. Like the way they indent stuff all weird. Drives me nuts. I get why they do it. It just drives me nuts. I've heard from others like they're like, please finish Whiskey. I'm tired of that. So anyway, yesterday I refactored a bunch of stuff so I can use the new syntax kit, which has some cool bug fixes, it has some bug fixes. They're not exciting. At least it doesn't crash now, but it does break some stuff. Like comments, for example, don't get parsed correctly. So like if you have code inside of a comment, that'll get colored, which is wrong. So gotta figure that out. I'm kind of just like ignoring it now that it's not crashing. Hopefully someone will just like fix all my bugs since it's open source. Or I'll work on it later because it's easy to write tests for and fix. And there's a pretty good like example, not implementation, but like I know it works. I can like see TextMate or Sublime and know that this is it. I have to sneeze. It's the worst. Ugh. It's the worst. This hasn't happened before while recording. Um. That's the worst feeling, isn't it? I think I'm getting sick. It's not good. Yeah. It's crazy. This morning I woke up and it was like totally. I don't know if you can see. Probably not. Maybe it'll focus. Well, you can't see. All right. Well, we tried. Totally foggy. So I couldn't see like passing to my roof. Just like all gray. And then like 20 minutes later I looked out the window and it's like totally clear. And I can see like Oakland and Berkeley and whatnot. Fog's definitely coming back though. Like North Beach is covered. I don't know. It's interesting to watch. And I've been watching a ton of science videos lately. That's what I do when I slack off. I'll watch like tons of random videos. Lately it's been space. Lots of space videos. And physics. Those are my go-to. And math, which is related, I guess, to both. It's my go-to categories. So, yeah, anyway, I recently, because I've been watching so many, got inspired to buy a telescope. So I just bought a telescope today. It comes in like 2 days. Yay, Prime. And I bought an E-mount, which is exciting. So I can use my new camera, Sony, oh gosh, it's complicated, A7S, and it'll just mount right on the front, like the camera, into the telescope. So that should be awesome. Hopefully take some sweet photos. Excited to like see some planets. I don't know, like, cause you can definitely see planets. I've never seen those, like just photos. Like I'd want to see them like through a telescope. I think that'd be awesome. And then take some photos of it while I'm at it. You know, it's kind of funny. The telescope's only $150. It looks like a really nice telescope. I don't know anything about telescopes. And then the mount for the camera was like $80, which seems disproportionately expensive. I think it's just like a piece of plastic that like connects the camera adapter to the eyepiece. That's all it is. Whatever. Yeah, so excited about that. Doing some non-work stuff. It's been so nice out lately. It's like really sunny today, except for the foggy part. I just really want to go riding. I don't really have anywhere to like go or things to do. I don't know. I need to find like a good coffee shop in like somewhere north or south a bit so I can like ride and have an excuse to like go there. Riding just for like 2 hours and then coming back feels like a waste of time. If I like ride somewhere and work for a bit and then ride back, it doesn't feel like I wasted time as much. I don't know. Yeah. So today, what am I doing today? Someone said yesterday on Twitter that this is like my daily stand-up to the world, which I think is interesting. That's definitely more what I've been doing lately. I used to talk about random things, and now I feel like it's more, what am I doing, like day to day, which is fine. I don't know. It's always so hard to like center. I just drank a Red Bull, so I think I'm extra like talkative. Yeah, so today working on a share sheet, like the system one. And then I plan to build a bunch of things for that. So you can share to whatever you want, but then build my own for apps or for services that don't have apps. So like if I can share to Tumblr from whiskey with no like, or like without anything Tumblr specific, then like my goal is complete. I guess I have to figure out how, like, what I'm sharing, if I'm sharing, like, plain text, or if I'm sharing Markdown, or if I'm sharing, like, RTF, or HTML. A lot of options. So I don't know how that works. I'll have to investigate. But that's the goal, like, Tumblr sharing, if you have Tumblr installed. I think that'd be cool. Presentation mode should be cool. And then there's a couple things, like, fixing, like, right now the sidebars can be, like, full width, which is terrible. So I need to work on that. If I use a new El Capitan API, I can make it work really well. But I don't want to require that just yet because I know most people aren't running the beta. Also, same for the theme picker. I want to use the new collection view stuff, but that's all 10.11 as well. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do about those. The sidebar thing is fixed in a branch. I just am waiting to do anything with it until I figure out that. And then the theme picker needs to be built. Again, I might just do it in a branch and then like hold off because it's pretty separate from the rest of the app, so it shouldn't be too big of a deal to get left behind. So yeah. Then just a couple of little things, like if you're in a code block, I want tab to be 2 spaces instead of 4, with the exception of Objective-C and Swift. And maybe some command line preferences for that. So you can configure that if you want, but no UI, because like that's such a like piddly little thing. So I don't know. Right now I have like preferences for a lot of things. And I think I might remove some of the UI for them and make it simpler, because right now it's kind of most people don't care. Well, it's like a text editor, so you do like care about all these little things. I don't know. So I need to figure that out. Just like a bigger design decision for Whiskey. Sent some emails today, trying to find some contract work still. Yeah, this is like the longest I've gone. Usually it's like, hey, I'm available, and it's just like tons of stuff. But I feel like since I've been out of it for like 3 months, people quit like asking or thinking of me. I don't know. So, a little worried about that. Should be fine. I mean, like, I'll be fine for the next few months, but I gotta figure something out. So, if I can just finish Whiskey and like sell it and that makes a bunch of money, like that would be awesome. But I don't think it will, because Redacted didn't do super well. That said, if I have another app like Redacted, that would pay my rent for a month, or like comfortably for a month after taxes. So I don't know. That's not sustainable. Yeah, I don't know. But anyway, I'm getting a new refrigerator today, so that's exciting. The guy comes in like an hour. Our current one's super loud. So pretty excited about a new fridge. That's also full size. Our current one's like small, but we have a full size hole for a fridge. It's stupid. Anyway, so that'll be good. Yeah, I guess that's it. All right. Well, have a good day.